possibly be that your laundry detergent is making you sick or adding to the toxicity level inside your body? Do you ever find yourself breaking out in rashes, itching, or just feeling discomfort on your skin? Now, our laundry detergents also can affect us on the inside as well. So today we're going to talk about some healthier alternatives for you. On today's video, I'm going to be talking about 9 Elements, the Trader Joe's liquid laundry detergent, Zum, my old favorite standby, Dr. Bronner's, and then we'll also talk about good old-fashioned vinegar and baking soda. I'm Jackie Ulmer. Be sure to grab my guide over at lowertoxiclife.com. And of course, I have help shooting my video. So I have mentioned before, I'm a huge fan of environmentalworkinggroup.org. You can just go to ewg.org and you can do a lot of this research for yourself. One thing that I noticed as years passed, I started getting a few areas on my skin that would get itchy, just itchy for no real reason. And I cut out different personal care products. And ultimately over time, I started researching the other chemicals that are in products that lie against my skin. So when we do our wash, obviously it goes through, but some of the sedative and some of the residual of what is in these products certainly remains, and it remains in our fabrics. And when we think about drying it, the dryer sets chemicals very often in our fabrics, and these can take their toll on our bodies and our health over time. So I just wanted to today give you some alternatives and some ideas that you can begin to incorporate into your life to lower your toxic level in laundry. Now, I am a huge Trader Joe's fan, and for years I have used the liquid laundry detergent, with stain-fighting enzymes, lavender scent. Now, when you go through individually and you look at these different ingredients in here, and it's quite a deep dive because there's probably 25 ingredients, and I actually did go in and research each one, but when I went to ewg.org, what I found out is that this particular brand has an F rating. Now, A is the best, obviously, and certainly Environmental Working Group verified is the very top level, but this particular brand got an F, and I'm looking at that and it's like, well, it's in the orange zone, not the red zone, but do I really want to risk it when there are other alternatives out there? So the next one that I researched and started using was Zum laundry soap. Now I use some of their hand soaps, different things. I'm a big advocate of this brand in general, and I also like their chapstick, for lack of a better word. When I did the research on this one at ewg.org, it came up with a C rating. So certainly better than the F rating of the Trader Joe's brand, but could I do better? Now, this is a brand that I found, 9 Elements. You can buy it locally, but I order it typically off of Amazon. And one thing that I like about a lot of these is that I don't even use a full lid. I use like right up to this amount. It doesn't call for quite as much as certain other ones. So while it looks smaller, it gives me a lot of uses. I think this says, let me see if it tells how many uses. No, it doesn't. But it's made with vinegar powered clean, and this came up with an A rating on the Environmental Working Group website. So I was super, super happy about that. Now, my old standby, Dr. Bronner's, if you really want to begin to reduce your costs, your toxicity, and the number of products that you have in your home. I've mentioned before, Dr. Bronner's Pure Castile soap, you can use this for just about everything. You can brush your teeth with it, you can wash your hair with it, you can clean your skin with it, you can use it as an all-purpose cleaner, and it works great in the washing machine. And I have used this regularly. Now, if you go over to my website, if you go to recipes.lowertoxiclife.com, you will find on the blog my listing for how to use this particular product in a lot of different things, as well as the rest of these. But right here, it very simply tells you Got to get your cheater glasses. It's in small writing, but it will tell you exactly how to dilute and different measurements to use this in your washer. Now, I'm also a fan of good old baking soda and vinegar, white vinegar. As I mentioned, this has vinegar in it as well. The 9 Elements contains vinegar, and I no longer use any fabric softeners or anything like that. I find that the milder detergents, I don't really need that to make my laundry smell better. Okay, these are not fragranced with chemical fragrances. They use essential oils, which I'm a huge fan of. And so I'm going to really encourage you to begin to wean yourself off of fabric softeners because they're a high toxic load. Now, I just recently got from Amazon, it's the Pure brand natural washing soda. So I'm going to begin to experiment with this and see what I can figure out when I put my scientist hat on from that in terms of laundry. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss my video when I introduce that, and you don't miss any other ones either. If you have a great tip that you've used for your laundry, whether it's dryer balls or fabric softener in some natural form or anything that you have to share, please do pop it in the comments below. I love to hear from and learn from you as well. Jackie Ulmer, lowertoxiclife.com.